of Wi-Fi connectivity.
Hi friends, here I am going to explain Wi-Fi test Arisent automation solution, which is an end-to-end automation for the Wi-Fi technology. So here is the agenda for today. So I am going to explain architecture of the automation, then AP side configuration, device side configuration, sniffer configuration, automation invoking steps, and then automation test demo. That one will be the real demo on the device as well as the AP side. So first one is the architecture. So architecture of Wi-Fi automation has four modules. uh, Here we have a control machine, which is a PC with Ubuntu operating system, and we have a access point, we have some devices, and the wireless sniffer. So we will take each configuration one by one. So first we will take device and the control machine connection. Here we have access point and control machine, which are connected over the Ethernet cable. So the AP is ABGN mode access point. We are configuring the AP Wi-Fi settings through the Ruby scripts, which will automate the web page of the access point and will set the Wi-Fi settings like wireless mode, channel, security parameters, and WM parameters. Also, we can use the telnet commands for configuring the AP side. So next we will come to the device and control machine connection. Device and the control machine are connected over the USB cable, and device can be any Android phone, any tablet, any development board which has the Android operating system. So we are configuring the device using a .apk file which we have developed, and this APK file has different activities for each type of configurations. So this is the sniffer configuration. Here the wireless sniffer is present on the control machine. This is basically a tool which will capture and filter out all the wireless packets. So next we will explain the execution steps of the automation framework. So our automation basically is written in Perl scripting language. So first our automation framework will trigger the AP for the AP side script, and we will run our Ruby scripts for configuring the AP. So after that we will fetch all the beacon packets from with the sniffer, and we will filter out the packets which originate from the our AP. So then we will validate the parameters inside the beacon like SSID and extended rate and supported rates. After that, automation framework will configure the device side configuration. So here we will run one activity for our configuration. So after that it will fetch all the remaining wireless packets like probe request response packet, authentication request response packet, association request response packet, null frame, and the action frames. So after that our automation framework will validate all the parameters in these packets and frames and log the result based on the validation. So after that Wi-Fi client will ping to the AP, and we will validate the ping result. Based on the result we will log the result, and this is the cycle for one test case. Similarly we can test any number of cases. So suppose we have 1,000 of cases, then at last it will create a summarized report for all those test cases. Now we will have a real demo on the Wi-Fi automation. Now let's come to the real demonstration part. Here we have the setup. We have a laptop with Ubuntu operating system, which is a 32-bit operating system. We have a AP, which is Cisco Linksys WRT120N model, and we have a device which is HTC Nexus 1 with Android 2.3. This is non-rooted device. So here I am going to run two test cases, and first I will start the automation. So first it will enable the monitor mode on the wireless device, and then it will continue with the automation part. So I am going to start the automation. Before that I want to just disable the Wi-Fi so that we can make it clear later that it's getting enabled while the automation. So I'm going to start. So first it will enable the monitor mode, then it will open the browser for configuring the AP side. So it will open the web page of AP and set the wireless parameters like network mode, SSID, channel width, and SSID broadcast and standard channels. So then it will go to the security part and it will disable the security and it will save the settings also. After that the browser get closed and it will go to the device side. So in the device side we are executing a .apk file which will configure the wireless setting on the client side. So in the background we are enabling the Wi-Fi and trying to connect with the BSP testing, which is our SSID in the automation. So here now the Wi-Fi is enabled and it's trying to connect to the BSP testing. So here it gets connected. Now in parallel we are fetching the wireless packets and later we will filter out the packets based on the device and AP MAC address and we will validate all those packets. So after validating the packets, the device will ping to the AP and we will get the ping result. So if the ping is passed, then we will log the result of the ping. So now it will go to the second case. In this we are going to use the security as WEP with 64-bit key length. So similarly again it will set the Wi-Fi parameters and the security will be WEP with the key 120 12345678990. So now it will come to the device side. Just wait. Here again it gets disconnected and it will try to connect with the BSP testing with new security parameter. So it's now getting connected. In parallel we are again fetching the packets and after that it will filter out the packets based on the MAC addresses and the packet types and it will validate all those packets. After that the device will ping to the AP and we will get the ping result and validate that result. Just wait for that. So now the packet capturing done and it will filter and validate the packets. So after that in last we are creating the summary file which will summarize the overall result for the 2 test cases. Okay, thanks. Yeah, now we can have a look on the log files. So this automation has already created our logs in the work area. So we can see the log file. We are creating the logs according to the time stamps. So this is the latest log. So here all the logs getting passed. Just a minute. Here we can see that this is a log for all both the cases. First one is authentication open. Here we are validating beacon packets, probe packets, authentication packets and association packets, and inside that all the parameters are getting passed and ping also get passed. So after that this is the log result for second one, which is the WEP security with the 64-bit key length. So in this case also all the test result get passed. So this is the detailed log. So suppose if we have thousands of test cases, then it will be very difficult to summarize all these results with looking into this file. So we have created another file called summary file for the summarized result. In this we are just logging the pass or failed result for the test case. So this is the summary file. Here for both the cases the result gets passed and we at last we have the total test cases, passed test cases and the failed test cases. So now we have done the automation for the 2 test scripts.